this next session, we are looking at measuring weight by experimenting with floating and sinking. You might know the story by Pamela Allen called Who Sank the Boat? It's the story of a group of animals who one by one try to fit into the boat without sinking it. You might have this book at home, or you might like to borrow it from the library. I am going to show you an experiment that is very similar to the one in Who Sank the Boat. The first thing you'll need is a plastic container that's 1/2 to 3/4 filled with water. Something big enough that will be able to float our boat. We will need our boat, which is made from paper. On the next screen, you will see the instructions of how to make this paper boat. You might need a grown-up to help you. You'll need some stones. Here we are. I have 4 different stones, different size stones for our experiment. Let me show you how it works. In this next experiment, we are going to test how well our boat can float in the water, just like in the story. I'm going to put my paper boat into my container of water. Look, it's floating. I wonder what is going to happen when I start to put my rocks into my boat. Do you think it will still float? I wonder how many rocks it can take without sinking. I'm going to give you a few minutes to discuss this with your grown-up. Let's start our experiment. I'm going to start with the smallest rock and I'm going to put it into my boat. There we are. Is it still floating? Let's try another one. Let's try putting another rock. Oh, can you see what's happening? It's sunk. How many rocks did it take to sink the boat? Have a go yourself with a grown-up and see what happens. How did you go? How many rocks did it take to sink your boat? You might like to try this experiment a few times with different things. Maybe your toy cars or your toys that you have at home. Have fun. Did you take some photos? If so, please ask your grown-up to share them with us on social media. We would love to see what you did. Thank you for joining us for Preschool Science Club at Home. We look forward to seeing you next time.